Welcome everyone to this week's iteration of Tarot Tuesday. We want to remind you that if you're liking what you see in these videos, make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and the notification bell. So we are right here at the tail end of February. We are just entering into Pisces season. And I feel like the energies are stirring quite a bit. The planets have really been moving a lot, and I am thoroughly excited and a little bit anxious maybe to jump into this reading. But we are using the Tarot de la Nuit deck. If you're not familiar with that deck, I thoroughly recommend you should. It's one of my favorite decks. You might expect some technical difficulties this week, so have no fear, stay calm, and just deal with the issue. Go with the flow. Right out the gate, we already have 2 cards that have fallen out, but let's get one more to see where this adds in and what are we really getting this week. I am thoroughly interested in this. So let's see what we've got going on. So 2 more cards fell out. Let's see. First of all, we have the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of mental energy going on this week. We have the Chariot. And the last card, because this week is a special week. Yesterday was my birthday.
Happy birthday!
So happy birthday to all those Pisceans out there. We have the Empress. What I'm really sensing is that there's been a lot of mental stress, mental strain about painful experiences or situations that maybe some of you guys out there in the collective have been dealing with. Be mindful of where you're letting your mind go. If we choose to dwell in the past of things that have truly hurt us, then we are going to actually be preventing a little bit of forward movement in our lives because we're constantly looking back. And if you're not watching where you're going, you're absolutely going to trip and fall. But this has actually been spilling over into your ability to create. The Empress in this case is all about creativity. And with the 3 of Swords heartbreak and that blinding pain of that heartbreak, getting into that mental sphere with the Ace of Swords, because these are both Swords cards, it is absolutely blocking that forward movement. And that is affecting your creativity and your ability to really bring something into the forefront that you've been wanting. However, there is opportunity here because the Chariot and the Empress both bring us promising energies of enlightenment with this dual message of the Ace of Swords coming out. I think one of the major focuses here with this collective is that in the last few months maybe, or at least several weeks, we have been really letting our mind race and looking back in that past experience, whatever it was, and almost kind of blaming things on certain experiences. But with the Ace of Swords coming out, not only is it telling us that you've been letting it rule your mind just a little bit too much, it is also kind of making the communication from spirit, from your intuition, from all the things around you that are trying to speak to you in an enlightening way. It's making that come out really fuzzy for you, and it's blinding you to what you need to see, at least clearly. The Chariot with that fast movement and the ability to take control of your life, take the reins back a little bit and work as a co-creator with spirit. There's an opportunity coming in this week, possibly even in the next couple of weeks. With the Empress, this is moving towards a more creative, more nurturing and loving more fulfilling type of environment. You'll know where this resonates. And remember, if it is resonating with you, make sure you comment down below. And if you're interested in getting a more detailed reading personally, we'd love to help you with that here at the shop. At the bottom of the deck, let's see, King of Cups. Ultimately, what I'm seeing here is that whatever this experience is for each and every one of us this week that this is resonating for, is that this is about emotional maturity. This is about really getting a handle on your ability to emotionally regulate yourself so that you're not getting stuck in the past and painful situations that you really would like to seek some resolution on. Perhaps the need for that resolution is what's been holding you back. So allow that to just pass through and release that need for the resolution. It will come, if it's meant to come, in perfect timing. And Spirit is telling us to go ahead and move forward. Take control a little bit more of your own sovereignty and the decisions where you're letting your mind wander off to, because it can wander off into beautiful places of creativity just as easily as it can wander off into past and painful experiences. But with that, I think that is our reading this week, and we would like to wish each and every one of you a wonderful week ahead. We look forward to seeing you here in the shop. Gypsy, Melissa, Liam, Karen, myself, we're all here and ready to be of service with you and work with you to gain some clarity and insight on your personal situations. So with that, I'm going to close it out, and we want to remind you to be gentle with yourself and others, and remember to do no harm but take no ish.